80% of the chance it's going to be a mess up. I want to add some branding to the side of this van. Northern Exotics 2 on YouTube. It's just something I've always wanted to do, but I can't really... I'm impulsive. I don't want to wait for ages for them to arrive and then for them to arrive and be the wrong size. So I've got to craft a little plan that 50% of the... No, 80% of the chance it's going to be a mess up. But here's the idea. So I've got two of these Northern Exotics YouTube. They're my old Northern Exotics ones. Well, how can I make them say Northern Exotics 2? I have two. So I need a T, which I've got one. I need a W, which I've not got one. But if I hold it up like that, maybe that one looks like a W. That's the E in Northern. So I'm tempted to cut that one out and stick that upside or sideways on next to the O, which is just there. Now the O, luckily, is quite a wide O, so that might look fairly good. I don't know. First point of call, I've got to try and figure out where to stick this one and then stick the TWO at the end. The problem is, yes, I may have two of these, but I'm going to be chopping one up. So if I stick it on the side, it's only going to be... Oh, that does actually fit with enough space up there for the TWO. But if I stick it on the side, I'm only going to be able to have it on one side. If I stick it on the back, I'm going to have to separate them because it just doesn't... It hangs over the middle doors. If I put it in the middle... like that, so the gap just there is in the middle of the gap, then it's going to chop up the word YouTube. I can stick it on an angle, but that looks silly. Stick it on the top, ideally that's where I would want it, but again I've got that gap there. What about down here? Again, it's not big enough. Ooh, what about over the bonnet? Will it go over the grill? Da, 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 da. See, now the problem, that does suit it quite well, but the problem is, if I stick it on the front, then the only people that are really going to see the front are the people that are coming towards me that can't really pay too much attention because they're driving. And go, what was that? Oh, you didn't see it. Or the people that are looking in their rear view mirror, which will read it backwards. And they're not really going to be paying too much attention about looking in the rear view mirror and reading it backwards, are they? Plus, a lot of vans, just like mine, I'll be aiming this at other van lifers. And they don't really have rear view mirrors because they've got a van in the back. Do you know what I mean? So I'm thinking, if I put it on the side of the van, where other cars are going to be overtaking me, because I'm a Grandma Daisy when I'm driving 50, 60 mile an hour. Oh, I'm saving fuel. Yeah, that's me. So if I stick it on the driver's side, because here in the UK we're normal and we drive on the normal side of the road, cars will be overtaking me on this side. And if I get like a van lifer that overtakes me, then again I'm quicker than a few other van lifers and I overtake them. So do I want it on that side? No. No, because I'm just going to slow down my speed for free advertising so that they overtake me this side. And if I think, oh, they look like a van lifer couple, I can speed up and just sort of stick to the side of them until they see it and they go, oh, we'll check that out. I'm going to put it on this side just because my mind is weird and that's what I've come up with. I need a rag to give it a clean. I should probably use some proper stuff on this to actually give it a proper clean, but nah. I'm just going to give it a scrub. This is the way we do it. I mean, look, there's still a speck of paint there from when I painted the roof rack. How weird is that? Right. I'm thinking there, more towards the back, so I'm going to line it up with like that line there. If I can put it there, but then the bottom of the YouTube. Oh no, I can put it there perfectly fine. Yeah. So no, or there. Yeah, I'll put it there. It's a bit more discreet. It's wonky, but oh well. Now I'm going to leave that backing on just now so that I can line up the rest of it perfectly fine. This is a stupid idea. I got these, were made for me on my main channel, Northern Exotics YouTube, by a friend of mine, the Sweet Bull Shop on Instagram. So let's have a think. Go check them out if you want. The Northern Exotics 2, so T, which is just there, there. I'm just going to cut it top to bottom, straight down, and then it's going to level up top to bottom with the one next to it, in theory. This is going to look silly. Let's just go and see how silly it looks. Let's peel it off. I'm going to start on the W. This is going to look stupid on the silver van. Let's try the big one now. This is the tricky one. Yeah, it's starting to look stupid. But I don't regret it. Whoosh. Just a random van lifer driving past a strange looking van. Oh, look, Northern Exotics. I suppose this makes it more stealthy, because people can just, I mean, the parking warden can just check that out and just go, ooh, what's that? Let's check him out. That E. Do you think that's obviously a mistake? Oh well, it's something to look at. We can only laugh. It's not that noticeable, is it? It's just a little discreet one. Just like that one there. Just a little discreet one all the way up here. We have got some great videos coming up for you guys. One, oh, that's a bit dark, there we go. I've got to do a video to do with every little detail that was the cost-wise of this van, how I'd done it for £700. And then we've also got a massive weekend up in the Lake District. I'm actually planning on taking Danielle up Scarfell Pike, the highest mountain in England. So subscribe if you want to see that.